password cracking using Hydra and Medusa tool. Now in this video we are going to take a look at couple of points. First of all, I will show you that how you can perform brute force attack using Hydra tool inside Kali Linux, and then later I will show you that how you can perform brute force using Medusa tool inside Kali Linux operating system. So first of all, I need to open BIOS, and inside BIOS I will continue where we have ended in the last video, right? So I will show you that how you can set up SSH credentials, SSH username and password inside BIOS, and then I will show you that how you can crack that username and the password using brute force attack using Kali Linux operating system. So open BIOS operating system and Kali. So here you can see guys that I have started my BIOS where we have ended in the last video, right? We have successfully set up SSH and telnet, and we have provided an IP address in the last video. So I will start from there, and Kali Linux is also available inside our system. So now what is next? Next is basically I will show you that how you can perform brute force attack on SSH service inside BIOS. Let me show you that how you can set up credential inside BIOS regarding SSH. So let me zoom it for you. So here we are, and let me show you that how you can set up a credential. So you can click inside, and here you can type your set system space login user. Now I am going to provide the username, which is admin, space, and then authentication. Let me correct it, space plain text dash password. This is dash password, space, then you need to provide the password. So for example, password is A2D2, right? So this is the password I want to provide. So let me show you again. Set system login user admin is the username, authentication space plain text as password A2D2. Admin and A2D2 are the login credentials of SSH. Alright. Now you can click inside and hit enter. Alright. Now you need to commit. So type commit and save it. So we have successfully saved the SSH services inside the BIOS. Now it's time to use Kali Linux operating system and try to perform brute force attack on SSH. So let me go back to the Kali Linux operating system. Alright. So we are going to use two tools, Hydra and Medusa. First of all, before that, let me create a simple dictionary. You can also use some tools. I'm just trying to put some 5 to 6 words inside it. For example, our password is A2D2, right? So I want to check that if Kali Linux tools are able to detect the right username and the password or not. So let me insert some strings. For example, A2D1, A3D1, A2D1, or anything else, A2D3, A2D2, which is the right one, and then A1D1, right? So I'm trying with these 5 passwords. You can also try with thousands password, doesn't matter. Let me save this file on the desktop with the name pass.txt and click save. And among them, one is correct, right? A2D2 is correct, others are incorrect. So I want to check that these tools actually work perfect or not. Let me try with Hydra, that how you can use Hydra to attack on SSH of BIOS. So open your terminal of Kali Linux, and here you can type Hydra -h to take help of Hydra. So you can see here that you can come up that this is Hydra, and Hydra is a tool to guess or crack valid login name and the password. And this is a simple example of Hydra, that how you can use Hydra. Great. So because we know that username is admin, but we don't know the password, so we have created a password dictionary, and we want to try with Hydra. So simply you can type here, let me clear this first of all, right? and here you can type Hydra space -L for the username. So username is fix admin space -P to provide the path of the password. And we know that we have created a password file on desktop, pass.txt. So I need to provide the path of this password file. So you can type here /root /T desktop /pass.txt, which is on desktop, space the IP address. So we need to provide the IP address of the BIOS. So let me check the IP address of Kali Linux because it is in the same series. So 192.168.0.7 and the BIOS IP address is .10, right? So I need to provide here .10. So the IP address of BIOS is 168. We have assigned it, right, in the previous video. And then what service we are attacking on? SSH. Because we have set up an SSH in the BIOS. So this is the username which is fixed, and I'm using a password list which can contain 1000 words or a million words, doesn't matter. I'm just trying to check that if Hydra is able to detect the right username in the password or not. So I think this is correct, and now you can hit enter. So you can see here that it has successfully cracked the password. You can check here. It is trying to attack on this. So you can see this is the host, which is BIOS. This is the login, which is admin, and the password has been detected from this list. It means actually Hydra properly working. It has detected the right username and the password from that list, and target successfully completed. So we have successfully cracked the SSH login and password using Kali Linux and using Hydra tool. Now let me show you that how you can use Medusa. Clear this screen. You can again type Medusa -H to take help of Medusa. So this is Medusa, and this is the syntax that we are going to use. Alright, let me clear this. This is also for brute force attack. So how you can use Medusa? Quite simple. You can type here Medusa space -H host. You need to provide here the IP address of BIOS or the target machine, which is 192.168.0.10 space -U for username. So we need to provide here the username, which is admin space -P for password list, which is on our desktop. So I need to provide here the desktop path /root /desktop /pass.txt space -M to indicate about the protocol service. So I'm using SSH service in BIOS. So this is the syntax of Medusa tool. IP address of victim, username of that service, password list of that service, and what kind of service it is. Now hit enter. Now it is trying one by one, and here you can see that we got the success. So the right username and the password is username admin and password is A2D2, and we got a success. It means this is the right username and that is correct, because we know that BIOS username is admin and the password is A2D2. So you can see here that by using Hydra and Medusa tool, we can actually perform brute force attack on any service inside router. This because you know that this is a virtual router. You can also attack on a real router inside your company using this method. Got it? So that's how you can see that it's quite easy to perform brute force attack. You just need to know that what kind of password that router can have, and you can create a dictionary, and inside that dictionary, if there is a password available, these tools can easily find it and can provide you the right one. So we got a success, and we have successfully performed brute force attack using Hydra and Medusa tool inside Kali Linux operating system. If we talk about the section summary, then what we have learned in this section, first of all, we have learned about what is router pen testing. Then we have learned how you can download and install BIOS inside your virtual machine. Then I have provided you information that how you can assign an IP address, how you can start services like SSH and Telnet inside your router, And then finally we have learned that how we can perform brute force attack from Kali Linux operating system. So this is all about this section, and I hope you have enjoyed it. In the next section we are going to learn about other major network attacks. So thank you so much.